also in the rain. And I think for any sport in these conditions, it comes down to the mental strength of the athlete and the focus. And if you can maintain your focus and stay strong under these conditions, which I think both of these archers we're about to see will be able to do, then you have a chance. Now, talking about these two archers, there's Jennifer Nichols of the United States, ranked 21st in the world, was ranked as high as 4th back in 2004, 29 years old, hails from Cheyenne, Wyoming, and there is her new husband. They just got married on September 1st, and they're on their second honeymoon already. They've already taken one honeymoon, and now this second honeymoon here in Tokyo, and she's matched up against Kristina Timofeeva of Russia, ranked 30th in the world. Interesting matchup because it's a rematch from Ogden, Utah, where Timofeeva won the gold medal in Ogden by defeating Jennifer Nichols.
Yeah, and I think that was tough for Jennifer as well, because I know that winning a home World Cup, much like we've seen with the Japanese archers having a home World Cup final, to win on your home soil is really fantastic. And then not to take it away from Jennifer, that second place was a great result, probably one of her best in recent years, but to get so close and then have it taken away, I think she would like to get one back today, I think.
Chance for payback as you see the raindrops falling here in Tokyo on a Sunday morning. And our first shot of this third quarterfinal match is away, and it's a 10.
No problems with setting the sight on the practice field. And at least with rain, it's probably the same rain on the practice field than it is on the tournament field, whereas if you have wind, it can be totally different between the two. So
Jennifer Nichols comes out firing a 10. So game on. Jennifer Nichols and Kristina Timofeeva, who not only won that gold medal in Ogden, she was also on the Russian team that captured a gold medal at stage 3. So she was able to return home a hero to Russia with those 2 gold medals.
Absolutely. Fantastic season.
Very close.
That is close.
The judges will have to check it.
But that's a great start. That shows how good these athletes are to walk out in these conditions and open with near perfect ends like this. That's incredible.
Timofeeva finishes with a 9. So Jennifer Nichols absolutely has to have a bullseye right here to ensure, and she does, that she's at least tied in this match, if not, or this set, I should say, if not won the set.
Yeah, well, that's the worst she's going to have is a tie, but now we wait. We hope for the human judge to go out.
Which supplements the Falcon Eye archery scoring system, which is activated by each arrow hitting the target. But in cases like that where it's so close, the judges still have veto power.
Absolutely. Always go with the professionals. The Falcon Eye system is really here to give us the sort of quickest result we can for the crowd that are watching. And I think it delivers that result in less than half a second, which is fast enough for even the most demanding spectator, I feel.
Hats off to this crowd here in Tokyo, which has shown up on a Sunday morning in a steady downpour. They're out with their umbrellas and they're enjoying the action.
Kristina's still smiling.
Timofeeva apparently thinks that that was a 9 for her competitor, Jennifer Nichols, on the second shot. And we still await officials scoring, and there it is. They do award a 9 instead of a 10 to Jennifer Nichols, so they split the set points. We're tied at 1. And I know a lot of people in this sport really like this set system because of the opportunity it presents for an archer to come from behind, to come back and get back into a match.
It does, and I think it makes it better for us, the spectators, as well, because sometimes you might have a match where someone has a problem, has a timing issue, and they can pull out many points in front, and you know the match is over. That was not a good start. But again, it's a set system. So the worst she's going to get is she's going to be 2 set points down. Or not, as the case may be.
Tied up in this set as both shoot an 8.
Oh, that was actually a 7, though.
Oh, a 7 for Timofeeva. Now an 8. Rain seemingly picking up and coming down just a tad harder than it was a few moments ago now.
Yeah, I think it is.
So the conditions changing, and not favorably for Jennifer Nichols or Kristina Timofeeva, but they soldier on, and Jennifer Nichols, with back-to-back 8s, leads by 1 in this set.
You can see neither archer is favoring to use a waterproof top. because we need so much movement and freedom in our shoulders, a lot of the time it's just better just to get wet, shoot the match, get out, get dry, because you just need the freedom on your arms to be able to shoot with the correct sort of feeling.
There you go. She deals with it just perfectly right there. Beautiful shot by Jennifer Nichols, who goes 8, 8, and 10, and wins the set 26-23, takes both set points, and now leads 3-1 in the match. Timofeeva, going into London, was ranked 27th in the world, which was a big jump since June when she came into Ogden at stage 3, when she was ranked 233rd in the world.
Well, actually, we've got an archer coming up today who's managed to climb nearly 400 world ranking places this year. So we'll leave the viewers to guess who that is, but we'll talk about them later on today.
Just goes to show, good weekend's work, couple of medals, and all of a sudden, you go from 233rd in the world rankings to 27th in the world.
No, that's great.
And right now, Timofeeva is ranked 30th. Has a big following back in Russia now after picking up those 2 gold medals in the United States at stage 3. Also part of a gold medal team from Russia that back in July went to the European Grand Prix in Bulgaria and came away with a gold medal.
I must also say that World Cup stage in Ogden was the biggest World Cup stage we've ever had. That was the largest in history. So to come away with a medal was no mean feat at all.
Timofeeva shooting first, trailing 3-1 in the match. And her first shot appears to be an 8. So Jennifer Nichols, who came up with 2 huge shots in Olympic qualification in Ogden during stage 3 and 2 back-to-back matches, allowing her USA team to get to London for the Olympic Games.
Yeah, for the USA team and many teams, in fact, their whole Olympics rode on the success in Ogden, and yeah, she delivered. I know there'd been many a times where she hadn't taken the last place in the team. The coach had put her either at beginning or in the middle, and she'd always said she wanted to go last and she could deliver under that pressure, and they finally put her in last place, and she delivered under pressure every single time. So I think that probably that last place on the team is secure for her, I think.
She really came through in the clutch, got her team to London. Right now, though, Timofeeva shooting very well, piles up 27 points here in this set, and basically puts this set away. She will take the 2 set points regardless of what Jennifer Nichols does. Despite that 9, Nichols falls by 2 in the set, gives up the 2 set points, and we're tied at 3-all in the match. So back and forth we go.
Not a lot between these ladies.
You look at the face of Kristina Timofeeva, appears to have a great attitude. And attitude is a lot of the ingredients for success in just about anything in life.
Especially on a day like today when the rain is pouring down.
If you're singing in the rain, then you're probably enjoying it. But Jennifer seems to be enjoying herself too.
Good husband holding the umbrella.
That's what a good husband does.
Exactly.
That's what we do. A little bit of baby powder right there to try to keep her hands dry.
Trying to keep that leather, because the finger tab for most athletes is leather, and if that soaks up water, it totally changes the feel and the accuracy of the shot. So that's job number 1. Keeping your skin dry is secondary.
Low on that shot for Timofeeva.
I don't know whether that's because the rain's just picked up a little bit or whether that was just a shot.
That 8 will match the same shot by Timofeeva.
They're tied.
They're tied at 3-all in the match. And another 8. So 8s across the board here in this 4th set.
I think these matches this morning have just been so closely matched. Everyone is just almost matching shot for shot.
Very close, but they're going to score it as an 8.
So
Nichols can win this.
Yeah. 9 to win the set anyway. That's an 8.
Can't come up with it.
Good group.
So they split the points in this set. 1 point added to each of these archers' scores, so we're tied at 4 all. And it is conceivable we could see our first shoot-off of the day if they split this next set.
It might be what we're hoping for. I can promise you that's not what Jennifer or Kristina are looking forward to. They want to put together, in this situation, you just want to shoot 3 good shots, and hopefully you can get that set win and take the match.
And then go in somewhere where it's nice and dry. And get set for the next match.
Get ready for the next one. At least today, the one blessing is it's not too cold. Back in the UK, my worry on a day like today would be that I start to get cold. If you start to get cold, your fingers start to feel stiff, they start to feel slow.
Muscles tense up.
And your accuracy's going to be on a downward slope. But at least here in wonderful Tokyo, it might be raining, but it's still got some warmth.
Feels like a warm spring rain.
It does.
Of course, it's easy for us in the tent to say that. We're not out there on that shooting line with Jennifer Nichols on the left and Kristina Timofeeva of Russia on the right. A very confident Timofeeva coming up with a 9 to throw down the gauntlet to Jennifer Nichols, who has been able to respond here in the rain in Tokyo, and she does indeed with a 10. Big shot for Jennifer Nichols.
Yeah, that could be a crucial 10.
Shot is away quickly, and that is an 8.
Yes, both these archers have a really nice, quick, consistent form. You don't want to be hanging around. Beautiful.
Nichols needs to be solid. She is with an 8 right there. She's got a 1-point lead going to the final shot. Ostensibly the final shot.
Really do with a 10 here.
Oh, it's outside the 9 ring.
I think it might just have it. It does. Well, so
they've given her 9.
We'll wait for their official score, but it's given it a 9 so far.
And a 9 right there for Jennifer Nichols gives her the gives her the set, gives her the match, and she picks up the 2 points, and she's going to win it 6-4, and she gets the payback she was looking for. Although it's not really personal, but you do want to atone for those matches that get away from you, don't you?
It's not personal, but it's nice to get one back.
Still nice to get that one back. So Timofeeva won stage 3 in Ogden. And here in the rain in Tokyo at the World Cup Finals, it appears as though Jennifer Nichols has avenged that loss and has defeated Kristina Timofeeva 6-4. Jennifer Nichols on her second honeymoon and enjoying life right now in the rain. But a great job by both of those archers to contend with these conditions.
Yeah, that was good scoring. There's no reflection of the weather really in their performances. I think Jennifer will be very relieved to take that place in the semi-final.